Long before Europeans set foot in the American Southwest, prehistoric peoples, no doubt following the animals that were their source of food, found their way onto the North American continent. Crossing Beringia, a now submerged land bridge over the Bering Strait that existed from 50,000 to 10,000 years ago, these prehistoric ancestors wandered across the face of what is now the United States. One group stayed for a time in northern New Mexico, leaving remnants of their lives at a hunting camp that, when discovered in the 20th century, redefined modern man's understanding of his origins on the North American continent. The Clovis Culture. 11,000 years ago, a band of indigenous hunter-gatherers killed a mammoth near present-day Clovis, New Mexico. Their prey towered over them at a height of 14 feet, pitting its 8 to 10-ton weight against their fragile bodies. And yet, these early hunters, equipped with innovative stone points, prevailed and, likely by accident, left behind artifacts that testified to both their existence and mechanical prowess. In February 1929, James Ridgely Whitman stumbled on the fossilized evidence of their kill in Blackwater Draw. The amateur archaeologist, only 19 years old at the time, wrote to the Smithsonian seeking help to excavate the site, but never received an answer. Consequently, Whitman didn't receive credit for what would become the most significant discovery in the history of prehistoric North America until 74 years later in 2000. He lived another 3 years, dying at age 93, secure in the knowledge that his accidental find contributed an important chapter to the story of the human race. The bones and artifacts in Blackwater Draw lay undisturbed until 1932, when the New Mexico Highway Department finally succeeded in getting the attention of the experts. During a road construction project, workers uncovered a treasure trove of gigantic bones while scraping gravel in the draw. Consequently, Edgar Howard from the University of Pennsylvania excavated the site and found a slender stone tool still lodged between the ribs of a mammoth skeleton. The in situ discovery meant the bones could be dated, thus supplying the age of the projectile as well. Blackwater Draw was not the first time ancient bones had emerged from the New Mexican desert. In 1898, a flood in the northern half of the state unearthed massive bison skeletons discovered by a cowboy named George McJunkin. But the fossils at Clovis excited the scientific community for the unique nature of the associated implements. The spear points crafted by the ancient hunters measured 4 inches in length with a previously unseen, fluted or leaf-like design. Concave grooves adorned the sharp sides. These Clovis points, named for the place of their discovery, provided the first concerted proof of the continuous presence of humans in North America going back some 13,000 years. More than 10,000 Clovis points have been found to date, scattered from Canada to South and Central America. The nomadic nature of these early humans accounts for the broad dispersal. They followed migrating animals, including giant bison, mammoths, camels, ground sloths, saber-toothed tigers, and dire wolves. Although they inhabited the continent for more than a millennium, the physical artifacts discovered so far all come from the same 400 to 600 year period. The hunting band in Blackwater Draw lived in that region of New Mexico for approximately 6 centuries, even developing wells that represent the first human-engineered water control systems in North America. Among the widely scattered kill sites, camps, and caches discovered by archaeologists, only one burial has ever been found. DNA extracted from an infant boy who died 12,600 years ago in Montana proves that the Clovis people were the direct ancestors of the indigenous tribes popularly referred to as Native Americans. Further genetic research connects all indigenous American peoples to only 6 females from Siberia, who were the real discoverers and founding mothers of America.